What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's going to be a video based on Ulcaster, and he is definitely your first choice for a mythic, considering how broken his method is, or how broken his cheese method is would make more sense. I will leave that in. You can laugh at me. I'm used to it by now. But yes, he is absolutely fantastic. E0. Why is he so good? I'll tell you why. Number one, we do not need to use any eggs on him. Number two, we don't need to use any experience potions on him. Number three, we don't even need to gear him good. Number four, we hopefully get lucky with our skill scrolls and can level up this passive triumph up to 5 with just 5 skill scrolls. If you do manage to do that, please let me know that you got super lucky, and I will tell you that you should probably buy a lottery ticket tonight because you're probably going to win, because that RNG is insane. And I wish you the best of luck in a double legend as well. So why is it so good? That's because as soon as he's dead, our buff, Triumph, Knight's King Will, or Soul of Glory as you want to say it, increases our affected and damage dealt by 40% every time an enemy gets killed. It can stack up to 4 times, meaning that is 160% extra damage dealt, which is all damage, not just direct damage, not just damage over time. It's everything, okay? It's absolutely everything. Affect it up 160% as well, meaning you're never going to get resisted. You're never going to get resisted. And it means that we can just focus on one pure damage dealer, meaning we also have more gear accessible to focus on one. We also have more resources to use on another hero we want to build up. You know, it just makes sense. It makes total sense. Because he is basically putting in 1.5 damage dealers on your best damage dealer. I'll show you some proof in a moment of how crazy it is, but I'm hoping you've already watched my showcase on him. Also my Auto Rum 32 video that just came out. Go and check that out, because we're doing it without Santa, without Pauline. It's just crazy how much damage can be done. And I'm hoping they never, ever change this, because at exclusive 1, he breaks. Don't ever upgrade him over exclusive 0, unless you can get him to say exclusive 3. Because he grants self-damage immunity, and yes, he won't die. He won't die. Meaning we can't take advantage of this amazing buff. I mean, even, choose him over Ben Austin even. I don't even care if you have an Hezonja. I don't even care if you have Hezonja. The fact is, he is at E0, 100 mythic fragments. Insane for any single damage dealer on your account. Let's go to campaign. Let's test out why it's so good. And first up, we're going to bring in Nidrold. And this is absolutely disgusting. Just bear witness to how much damage is done. Now, obviously, my Nidrold is crazy geared anyway, okay? And, you know, can do a good amount of damage like this. We're going to let Ulcaster die, and then you're going to see the damage it's done against the boss. Okay, right. So you can see we're at 4 buffs already, because 3 enemies have been killed while Nidrold has a buff. And if we just take a look at Nidrold's stats now, we see his effective is at 261%, and his damage is dealt increased by 160% as well. Let's just throw counter attack up, and we'll target one of these. I mean, that's dead. That's dead in 1 basic. You know, yours probably won't quite do that much, but it's going to do 160% extra than it normally would. I mean, just, like, do I need to explain myself? Just watch what happens to the boss. Watch what happens to the boss. Are you ready? I don't think you are. I need to make you wait another 5 seconds, because this is just disgusting. Okay, I've made you wait long enough. Watch. Just watch. Vanished, gone, just gone. Oh, it's 24 turns. 20. Oh, guys, do I need to show you any more? Do I need to show you anything more? Is that enough? Yes, okay. The only thing here that won't be amazing is the fact that you cannot get the 3 stars entirely. The fact is, it's going to help you push through Red Mark Tower. It's going to help you push through dungeons, and you'll have a good dungeon team much easier by having Ulcaster in it. You know, you can get Katherine from other places as well. You don't just have to have done it from the campaign. You can come back to this when you've got, say, another hero built, or maybe you're lucky and can clear it without Ulcaster anyway. So that's also another kind of case. But I'm definitely saying to take Ulcaster first. If I'm wrong, no, I'm not even going to say if, because I know I'm not. I'm not wrong here. This is just for the sake of it. We're going to show you Nidrold and Katherine together. I need to do it from 100% for you to see it fully. That makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. And we're through. No, we're not. No, we're not. Still horrified. Now we're through. We can counter-attack and we can clear these down with the second ability. Okay, good. Right, so we are going to see the exact same version represent, you know, it's going to be the exact same as we had when we had the Ulcaster buff, but we just don't have that buff, so we're going to see how much damage is done. We're going to see how much damage is done. I'm going to throw up counter-attack as well. Here we go. So he went from 100% down to 0, and then down to 0 again. He's at 38, and then he went down to 14%. That's how much different this is. That's how much different this is. Do you need to see more? Let me know. I'm going to throw up Hezonja as well in a second. Show you that. And if you do want to see more proof on it, just go and watch the other videos I have on it. Because it's just crazy. It's crazy. And you definitely should. You definitely should pick Ulcaster. Let me get it. Okay, let's have a little look at Hezonja. Now, let's hope someone survives. Yeah, they will. We just need to lose Ulcaster. There we go, he's gone. Now we can get the full buffs on Hezonja. Come on. Sorry it takes so long to work through it, guys, but this is how it does. Hezonja now is obviously fully 160% extra damaged out. 1 health burn will probably kill him. Close, close. Remember, it is based on the health, you know, the max health. So bleeds a little bit. Oh, wow, it missed. Horrify. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. After this, I'll show you Lucifer. I'll show you Lucifer after this. Let's throw 1 health burn on him. He's at 50%. And we'll trigger it, and he should. Oh, nearly dead. Nearly dead. Okay, let's have a little look at a Lucifer. So I'm going to bring a Lucifer now and see what kind of damage he can do or bring to the table alongside Ulcaster. Okay, that enemy's dead, meaning we should be safe. We should be safe. Ulcaster's gone. Lucifer and Katherine are left. He now has the buff. Are we going to get horrified? No, we're not. I should have used his nuke. But we'll throw up counter-attack. It's not going to work, though, is it? And it was pointless me doing that. So we now have 1 more to get full buffs. There we go. We're at full buffs, and the damage is now going to be insane. 1.6 million. Let's throw up counter-attack for our Lucifer for the carries. Won't work on carries. Oh my goodness. And hopefully, if he finishes on... Oh, we don't have our nuke straight away, but the 3 hits there took him down quite a bit. The nuke does 2.3 million. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying you should all take Ulcaster, or at least I think you should all take Ulcaster as your first Mythic hero, because it's going to save you a ton on resources. It's going to save you on gear selection. Spreading out damage gear is a problem early on. And this is going to help you farm dungeon much easier as well. If I was starting again, I would choose Ulcaster. So I think that's the best way I can relate to it. Even if I had Hezonja, I would still choose Ulcaster over Ben Austin. Because the damage is just too huge. It's just too huge. And Ben Austin gets amazing at E3 mainly. He is nice at E0, but we're only getting that basic attack pairing with Hezonja, which is nice. But Ulcaster hits for everyone. He hits for everyone. The only thing that I can complain about is we can't 3-star everything because we are having a hero die, which may bother some of you, but you will be able to push through much more red Tower of Mark, and hopefully you have some other good heroes for other marks and you can get Katherine that way much faster than you would in other ways. You know, you can nuke through shields in red mark thanks to Ulcaster and hopefully the waves as well. You just need a nuker for it. Who else could we? Well, I mean, Dwarven Ruins. It's just going to push you up so much, so much, because of how much damage. You can have a much better team for it, much easier accessible. So on that note, I hope to God I'm not wrong, because the last thing I want to do is give bad advice. Because if I give bad advice, you'll never forget it, you'll never forgive me, and you'll never come back to another video, or you only come back to say you was wrong. But hopefully you come back and say you was right. So have a great day, evening, wherever you are, and take care, everyone.